Peter was crucified upside down in Rome. Andrew was crucified on an X-shaped cross in Greece. Andrew, right? I've mentioned Andrew, right? James, son of Zebedee, was beheaded by King Herod in Jerusalem. What a painful death! What a painful death! What a sacrifice these people made for the Lord. John was the only disciple who died a natural death. John was the only disciple who died a natural death. What happened to Philip? Philip was crucified in Hierapolis. That's the modern day Turkey. What a painful death. What a painful death. What happened to Bartholomew? Bartholomew was skinned alive and beheaded in Armenia. What a painful death. What a painful death. What a sacrifice these people made for the Lord. Thomas was speared to death in India. Thomas was speared to death in India. Matthew was killed by a sword in Ethiopia. What a painful death in those days. See, in the early church, the kind of persecution these people were going through, the kind of, my goodness. James, the son of Alphaeus, was stoned to death in Jerusalem. What a painful death. The kind of persecution these people went through in the early church in those days. Christians, we are joking. We are still not able to defend or stand firm and defend the word of God. Thaddeus was killed with a sword in Persia. Simon the Zealot was martyred in Persia. What a painful death. What a painful death. Matthias was stoned and beheaded in Jerusalem. See, the kind of persecution, in those days, in the early church, the kind of persecution the disciples went through just because of preaching the word of God. Today, we are not facing those challenges, but still, Christians, we are not able to defend the word of God. We are not able to stand firm and defend the word of God. What is wrong with Christians? No one is chasing us. No one is against us. In fact, what is our problem?